Welcome back to Alan Wake's American Nightmare, everybody. We're at the observatory. This is it. This big building here. I don't know what we're doing here. I think we saw some indication in the last location that we were supposed to come here. That this place would probably have some answers, but probably not. It's a very weirdly written game. But we're in an episode of Night Springs, and if you can remember that from the base game, that was completely bonkers. And I loved it. So this is completely all for me. Do I want to change the pump-action shotgun for the carbine rifle? Yes. So remember to keep an eye out for these question marks on the minimap. I saw it. I see the page. We're looking for pages to tell us the story of Alan Wake hunting down his evil side, Mr. Scratch. Whoever the... I mean, what are we possibly going to do? We're going to kill the evil side of Alan Wake and he's just a saint? Or is Alan Wake going to die and Alan Wake 2 is actually Mr. Scratch? How weird would that be?
The spiders aren't really the work of the enemy. They're a side effect. A part of the Dark Place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived.
No.
Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal.
No.
Makes them no less dangerous. But at least they're a little easier to deal with. The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away.
Cool. You're telling me that there's going to be spiders, big spiders, with a note that's called the spiders. I don't want to deal with spiders. I'm not afraid of spiders IRL. But you know, spiders in games, they're always so much more creepy. People will be disagreeing with me there, and I completely understand. You know, some folks actually hate spiders. Whereas I'm like, eh, come on, little fella, scoop you up in my hands, send you outside. Let's go in.
Hello?
Mount Red 2.
I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I
Yes.
can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Okay, my love. We got some Metal Gear Solid-esque music here for some reason. Yeah, this gun thumps. It thumps hard. And you know, I'm supposed to say bangs there. I'm gonna make up my own lingo and you're all gonna join in. It thumps, all right? I'm not down with the youths of today. They suck. My apologies. I'm sure most of you are lovely. But the minority that we all hear about,
Go away.
they suck.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
That's the reasoning? That's the reasoning. Really? We're going with that reasoning? You see, I killed them, therefore I'm the good guy. Oh, all right, yeah, that makes sense. See ya, come on. So here we are. Who's this? Talk to Dr. Meadows, of course. Did we learn about her in the last video? I've spent a week away, so I'm not entirely certain. Hello, Mr. Scratch. Show yourself. You're already on, but I'll turn you on again.
Hey, buddy. I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice. Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here, I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could...
What was that? A light flashed in his face and he's... Okay.
These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
Someone trying to break into his room? There's a rowdy crowd outside. Are they like adoring fans? Because he's Alan Wake. But like the dark side of Alan Wake.
Never mind.
Huh. Yeah. So, what I remember from the first episode is Alan has come... Those are some blood-curdling screams. Alan has made it through the dark place. The dark place is a metaphor for the dark recesses of his mind. And in searching through there and traveling through the dark recesses of his mind, he is looking for the evil version of himself in order to kill him, maybe? Because he wants to be a better person? I don't know. But that's my interpretation of it. So, Mr. Scratch, you keep seeing him as Alan Wake doing bad things. Like, I think he killed someone in the last video. So I don't know if Alan's actually killed someone in the real world, but, you know, they're just exaggerating. I'm guessing Dr. Meadows is upstairs. She is. None of these doors are open, never mind. All right, so what's this? This is the National Observatory. I thought this was going to tell me about what this thing is. Never mind. Let's go see this Dr. Meadows. So his game is short. Ooh, very impressive.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you. I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
Of course. I'm perfectly normal and good. You can trust me. And then as soon as she opens the door, BAM! Probably shouldn't do that. Okay. Hello.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal? That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done.
You could have told me that when I was outside, for crying out loud. By the way, it's written in a way that feels like a TV show, because at the beginning, the very beginning of the game, it showed Barry Wheeler asleep watching Night Springs, and this is an episode of Night Springs. So if it seems a bit corny and cheesy at times, that's why. Because that show was corny and cheesy, but also very creative and weird.
Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
And this...
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
Ha! Oh, dear. Yeah, do you always wear stuff like that to work? It's a very good uniform.
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant, Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He
Dead.
was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Dead!
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Did Mr. Scratch hurt you?
Did he hurt you?
No, he didn't quite threaten me exactly, but those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
I am smooth and charming. You no? No? Nerdy redheads are a thing. Oh, fine. Let us continue on. She wants us to get the What made the noise? You? Rude. That's right, that's what I said. Okay, so we can go back down. Now, I have a particular dislike for shadow people. Used to have quite vivid dreams about being stalked by shadow people in my own house. Yeah. So having to fight shadow people is uncomfortable for me. Tends to cause a lot of panic. But they could be worse shadow people. They could be a lot worse. Like the shadow people I used to see, they didn't...
Good luck.
You didn't used to be able to see clothes.
It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement.
They were literally just shadows.
Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Thank you. I will do my best. You don't need to talk to me. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm also going to try and keep Alan on that side of the screen so that everything doesn't seem so cluttered around me. Okay. Where would we find her car? This way? Hold on. Map? Where's the map? Is there a map? Is there a map? There's a map, right? There isn't a map. Why did I think there was one? Alan Wake with his newly found stamina. Nah.
This must be her car.
Yeah, nah. Alright, I'm hearing the skittering. So, if you know anything about spiders, when you touch their webs, they come a-running. Didn't touch their webs. Didn't touch your webs. Okay, it's fine. They're quite slow. Okay, these are the tamest spiders in history. I feel bad, actually. They might be big, but the people of Australia would love this flashlight. That's all I'm saying. Nothing to them. Yeah? Wow. Did we really... I take it all back. Shut up. I was gonna say, do we really need a page on spiders when they are oh so weak and boring? See? Easy. They mean nothing. Oh, what? Oh, I thought you could just... All right. Any more spiders? That was easy. It was the easiest objective that's ever been in video games.
I found it!
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy.
Oh, sure. Yes, I'm definitely a scientist. I'm a word scientist. Yes.
Brilliant,
nailed it.
you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
Oh, that's where the model was, downstairs. Now we know.
There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
Oh, man.
Now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well...
I got it!
Please come talk to me if you have questions.
I think we're okay, actually. Wait, is it down there? Let's go do these valves. 3 valves. One of the biggest tropes in video game history. Is it behind there? Seriously? Oh. No. What? What? Is there? Can anyone see a valve? What the fuck? Okay. Hold on a minute. Is this just to go and talk to the lady? We don't need information. We have everything we need to know. What is this coolant thing?
Is there something I should know about this coolant thing?
Oh no, it's quite straightforward. The telescope is very heavy, and moving it generates a lot of heat. So do all of the electronics. Overheating could cause damage, so it shuts down automatically if the coolant fluid isn't flowing. And hot electronics generate instrument noise, which we want to eliminate as much as possible.
What is this coolant anyway? Is it dangerous?
We use liquid nitrogen. It's quite safe.
If I can make it to the valves in one piece.
Yes, there is that. Good luck.
Is that it? Did you have much trouble with my double? You know what? I don't need to know these things. The dialogue isn't that informative. So hold on. Where's this valve? I'm just gonna go find the other ones and we'll come back to this one. I don't see a valve. Unless it is in fact underneath. Which it doesn't look like. So fuck it. All these alarms. I was pretty sure there was a map. But, you know. Oh, are you serious?
Remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Are you serious? Looking around that building like a nincompoop? So just follow the pipes, essentially. Follow the pipes and you shall find the valves. Oh, fuck. Okay, biggin. Okay. Ha ha! Shit! Good boy, stay! Okay. And twist. Another supremely easy objective. Okay, there's one more. Like, complete. Wait a minute. I can count to 3, I assure you. Follow the pipes and you shall find. No? No more submachine gun ammo? Don't need any more? Good. I really do like the Alan Wake-averse. It's very cool. That's what I'm calling it. I know it's called the Remedy-averse or something. But I don't like that name, so I'm calling it something else. Oh, bugger. I am going to force you to come towards me in a very narrow space so that I might destroy you. Wait, I'll destroy you in a minute. Wait. Wait. Ha-ha! Sleep. I'm trying to fire at them without aiming with L2, and it's causing me grief. Because it just feels wrong. I'm not aiming. Okay. Okay. Why? Yes. So I want to know if that's Mr. Scratch. Like that's his original form, is just darkness. Okay, back up to the observatory. No, Alan Wake is Mr. Scratch's original form. I understand. Back into the... yeah, I heard this game's like 4 hours? 4 or 5 hours? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, God. So it is nice and short for us to get into control, but I'm alternating between certain things. I'm not going to give the whole secret away, but we got some good stuff coming. That's what I'm trying to say. And I hope you're looking forward to it. I got it all planned out, everybody. I got it all planned out. You're going to have a great time. We're all going to have a great time. Hi. I did the coolant thing. It was so easy. If you'd have seen it, you'd have been like, wow, I'm going to take this dress off now. I mean, now what?
All the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted.
I know.
Again.
I
Nicely
know.
Done.
Thank you.
That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success. Look out, they found a way in.
I've almost got it isolated.
You hold on longer! There's a big one! Woo! I'm a professional! Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, these fight scenes can be quite terrifying. As I said, I don't like shadow folk.
Are you all right? That was intense.
Yep.
I'm sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed.
Can I come up?
Where are my manners? Please, come on up.
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
That's okay. You probably saw a mirror. Even Rocky with sleep deprivation has Riz. Fucking hate the word Riz. Never use it again. Charisma. There we go. Rizzy Rizhead, they've called me. Literally, someone's called me that.
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow. Like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow. But you should be getting a printout of it now.
It's a manuscript page. It's an incomplete manuscript page. Oh my god.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
Like a page.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Of a manuscript.
The man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong.
They're wrong.
I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
How dare you turn your back on me without saying goodbye?
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow, a course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
Hold on, what? I love it when the Night Springs narrator comes in. So, I picked up a signal, and now I'm going to a drive-in theater.
The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the Champion of Light here.
What? What did the signal say? I thought it was going to be a page and we were going to get story time. I hear words being spoken by a lady. Remember there was that girl in the garage in the first episode?
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Are you okay?
Go away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
Well, one, yowza. No one said yowza in the last 20 years, but yeah, she's a yowza. Also reminds me of the girl from a scary movie, like one of the scary movies. Can you see it? you see it? I don't remember which scary movie. There's a lot of them. There was one where a dark-haired girl wore glasses and she was very cute.
Just try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Remember when you were here before?
No.
And you kissed me?
No.
And then everything got all dark?
No.
That was the best.
Good.
Listen, this is very important. Where did I go? Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to go anywhere. You're here now, and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me again.
Not with a 10-foot pole, lady.
I would, but, you know, I'm not a good judge.
And we're back with Old Gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, you know, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement. We were retired.
We were?
Yeah.
There's the signal.
No. We were at the lodge, and
We escaped. We were at the retirement,
retirement thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, really, once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed a little bit, and the boys were a little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going, whoo, boy, they kicked ass. And it's an awesome song. It's called Balance Slays the Demon, and seriously, I think it's their finest work. And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Oh, really? I didn't know you were a producer.
Well,
Balance slays the demon.
I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, you know, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, you know, like, hey, give it a little zing, you know? Let's take it to another level so it really rips. You know, let's just throw some really sweet synths in. Like that, you know, just kicked it up a notch, but it's totally Old Gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
Deep in the ocean of darkness, in the mirror of light, balance.
So, Balance Slays the Demon is obviously a reference to how you solve this whole problem between Alan Wake and Mr. Scratch. I'll leave it at that, but I think some of you will know what I mean. I don't want to give it away.
Hey, just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Don't sweat it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it, I've been there.
I think there are spiders in my eyes. I think you put them in me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
Oh dear.
The man has encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
Wow. That poor girl. Did I miss a... I didn't miss a page in there, did I? Nope. The other side. Okay, let's go. Yeah, when you're dealing with two extremes, you know... No, I'm not gonna say anymore. Fuck it. Shut up, me.
My writer's block got worse. I didn't sleep much anymore. My life with Alice seemed like a constant fight. I was a wreck. Alice took steps. She booked a vacation in Bright Falls, a small town in Washington. It was supposed to be a chance to break out of the cycle I was in. She didn't know about the darkness in Cauldron Lake.
She didn't, but she found out when she sank to the bottom of it. Nothing else. Good. Let's go. That poor girl. Then there are spiders in my eyes. Ew. I'm sorry. That...
Whoa! Not good.
Good entrance. I like that. Holy shit! I tried to dodge. I wasn't quick enough. So we got a case over there. I wonder how many pages. So that's a new mechanic in this. The new mechanic is with the amount of pages I collect, there's a possibility I could open one of these suitcases, which have new guns in it. 30 required. How many do I have? How many do I have? Altogether? It won't say. Great. What do I have to count them all together? Really? Only got 5? Dude. 6, so I got 11. 12. I've missed a lot. Am I blind? Is that how this is gonna go? I'm blind now. I can't find jack shit. I think I see a page. But that's 13 out of 30 that I need. So we ain't getting whatever's in that.
The car seemed to sail through the crisp mountain air in slow motion, spinning around one axis almost lazily. The moment was hypnotic. Then it struck the pipeline in a shower of sparks, the impact turning the windshield into a burst of safety glass. As it hit the ground, I snapped out of my reverie. The car was rolling downhill, slowing down as every bump killed momentum, but still coming. The fence wouldn't be enough to stop it.
A car is going to fly at me. That's fine. I'm good with that. Bring it on. You think I haven't dodged out of the way of a car before? Okay.
Oh, look! Mr. Hero's here! You ready to save the day?
Oh, what? Oh, man. Oh, man. Are we am I fighting Mr. Am I fighting Scratch or what? You split. I remember that. Okay, do you split? You split. Oh, what? You didn't die? Rude. I forgot I had this. It's beautiful stuff. Hey, Mr. Scratch! Where are you? So is that the observatory up there? Wow. We drove far. My question also is, why Arizona? Why am I in Arizona? Okay.
I told you I'm a psycho. Really? I'm a
Oh dear. Is he listening to the old gods of Asgard while he thrusts and kills a man? So, yeah, he is the extreme opposite of, like, Alan Wake. Because he's joyous, psychotic, dancing while he kills someone. All right, then. Whereas Alan Wake's kind of placid in a way. Really? Oh, man. Oh.
You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done.
Shut up!
I got him, but he didn't flinch. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, he got a flare gun. Oh, crap. Yeah, flare guns will literally destroy a group of shadow folk. Oh, let me guess. This one's like 45. 45 pages. I remember I used to panic so much. They've either made this game easier, or I may have improved in the, you know, hours and hours I've been playing Alan Wake now. I'm gonna go with the second one and make myself feel good. 20. Ah, yes. So there's no need to go straight to our objective, especially when pages will be hidden in weird places. I don't see you see a question mark pop up on the minimap. So if it's not doing that, then we run away. I say minimap. It's like a radar, isn't it? All right. Towards the building, where we turn the light back on and shake the cobwebs from that woman's mind. Or she said, the spiders in her eyes. All right. This is a checkpoint. Oof. Rough sounds. This is more horrific. Look, I remember the fog from Alan Wake. The color scheme of Alan Wake 1 is one of its biggest weaknesses, but also one of its strengths, in the fact that it sets a good mood for a horror game, but it's not visually that appealing. Like, it was very monotone. But also, when it was like this and you had that whole like Van Gogh-esque filter that was happening where everything would look streaky in the background, yeah, it really set a tone. Like, you knew you were in trouble, especially with how difficult the game actually was. Alice.
Alice, my wife.
My wife?
The best thing that ever happened to me. She smiles and the darkness lifts. For her, I've tried things I otherwise never would. I've never really minded if it's made me feel like a fool. She's a photographer, and the world she sees through her lenses is unique and beautiful. She has the vision. She sees things others don't and knows how to make them visible to everybody.
That's cool.
She did it with me, too. She teased out things I was only vaguely aware of. She always saw me in the best possible light.
That's why she married you. And then you dove into the lake to save her. If in fact any of this is real, which it might not be. Because as I've said previously, I feel like what we're doing is we're living through stories that someone is writing about Alan Wake. Like, Alan Wake is a writer. It's a writer that's struggling with writing, so it's probably Sam Lake writing out stories to express his frustration with writer's block. Yep. And he's like experimenting with light and dark and good and evil. Do I really want to change this? No.
Okay. I should be able to figure this out.
Should I? Is that wrong? No. I completely baluked it. Wait, they shouldn't be able to walk through there. They shouldn't be able to walk through there. It's light. It's literally light. Uncontained. Light. Energy. They should be dead. Well, they are now. Oh. Am I actually going this way? Well, I am now. All right. Back into this. Right, okay. Do I now go back to the, Can you actually come through this electric field? No, I didn't think you could. Ow! Well, that tickled, obviously. Ever been tickled by the lightning? Okay. The buzzing sounds like bees. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. Ah, right. Good. Try not to die. Oops. It'd be great if I... Oh! If I knew where I was going. I didn't check the way I came. I'm guessing it was probably blocked off by something. Something huge and scary. Oh, it's here. Okay. Hey, buddy.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out.
What? Who's that guy? What was he gonna throw at me? Because it didn't go very well for him, I'm not gonna lie. Am I supposed to be dying here, Mr. Scratch? Man, I missed one shot. Where are you? I'm gonna come up there and shoot you. Then I'm gonna take your suit because it looks lovely. Nope. He's gone. Like a complete wuss. Alright. I wonder if Night Springs is playing on the screen. I love that he has stamina now. Oh, I adore it. Okay. What? What? The hell was that? What exploded next to me? Okay. They throwing darkness grenades? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So he's... I think we saw this video before. Yeah. We saw that video before. That's the guy he pushes on the floor and the camera falls down with him. Yeah, I jumped over the wall, even though I saw the opening next to the wall. Too cool for openings. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Wow. Was that the car from the manuscript? Like it went in slow motion? Because I'm pretty sure it did go in slow motion. You silly sausages. Look at you. Hey. There's one thing I want to do in my life, and I know this for sure, and it's to release a game. And I'm definitely, if that game happens to be horror, you know it's going to be shadow people. Which means, essentially, I would be working on a game that scares the crap out of me. Why not make it about your own fears? Then you will genuinely make something scary because you're terrified of it yourself. I think somebody's in my skull. Yeah, I'm gonna come in here and
Nice.
flick on the light and...
No, don't. Oh, it's not. It's you. Did you help me?
Yep.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door. Here.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you showed up now. He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
I think she just wrote the code down on her hand and showed me her hand.
Do you feel up to telling me what's going on here?
We have an art exhibition here, supposed to open tomorrow. I'm the curator. My name's Serena Valdivia.
Alan Wake.
Holy shit, it is you. I've seen you on the big screen. I know your wife.
You know Alice? Wait. Big screen.
Yeah, we have a film from her here. What the hell happened to you?
Getting back to Alice.
Oh, God, yeah, sorry. It's quite a coincidence that you're here. She made this short film. She shot it years ago. You're in it. It's a part of the exhibition.
I'm in a film?
Yeah, it's like... it's just footage she shot of you at some point, but she turned it into this thing. It's almost like a memorial of sorts, because, you're supposed to be dead, or something.
Ah!
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're not. She okay?
How's Alice? Is she all right?
She's okay, I guess, all things considered. I know her pretty well. You're really Alan? I can't believe you're here. Nobody knows what happened to you. But there are people who say they've seen you.
That wasn't me. He just looks the same. Like,
Yeah, but that guy's a lot more slimy. The thought of him makes me... I hate him, but there's something about him, God, he's so creepy. Anyway, you're not like him. At all. I hope you can stop him.
Okay. Yeah, the dialogue is written in such a way where it feels like a cheap Twilight Zone-esque TV show. Enter the projector building? You mean go back? Over there? Where the projector is? Don't mind if I do. Oh, wait. Just remember we're supposed to be looking out for pages, Rocky, because you ain't been looking. You probably missed several. I've noticed... Oh. Good.
That's the security system? I guess it's too much to hope for an alarm and a fat
Yeah. Okay. Gotta concentrate. Gotta concentrate, because things be bad. Okay. Nailed ya. You had no chance. I was worried about nothing. Okay, we've got carbine ammo. How do I... is there more? Are there more darkness monoliths for me to destroy? Holy shit, is that Thomas Zane? Because Thomas Zane is the guy that does a lot of light tricks. Oh shit. Okay. I asked whether there were more monoliths, and there were more right next to me. Destroy the dark fountains. That's what they're called. Monoliths, like I know what I'm talking about. Ah! Shoot him! Shoot him! Okay. Nailed it. Okay. Change over to that then. Still haven't used the flare gun at all. Ah! Paige! I smell Paige. Yes.
It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart. And I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that? It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
Isn't that adorable? And yet you're still stuck in a nightmare. But maybe we'll get back. Maybe the reunion will in fact happen. You know, in Alan Wake 2. I don't know. But I'm very much looking forward to it.
The champion of light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket. The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
Check manuscript. It was late at night. The summer was almost over. What? It was late at night and the summer was almost over. So... Yep. There we go. No. Incorrect.
Hell, this isn't going right.
Nope.
You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
What? What? Is this the same as the...
The rush of darkness is unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the champion of light back with its dark currents.
It's the beginning of the game again. I remember the stick on his...
Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is. A maze that loops back into itself.
Wasn't that the same?
He set me back.
Oh, I'm so confused. That's the house. The Spectre.
In Bright Falls, I was constantly under attack by birds that were more shadow than flesh and feathers. But this is an evolution. Some of the Taken were actually capable of turning into a flock of birds to escape my attacks and turning back into human form to make surprise attacks.
Fantastic. No, this is where I started, right? My brain is trying to tell me that this is different, but I know it's not. This is the beginning again. Yeah, because look, there's that gap. Okay, I'm going to have to leave this video here, but I'm going to keep going because I think Mr. Scratch won, and now I have to do it again in order to see what I have to do differently to win? I don't know, but I'm really intrigued. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I'm going to keep going with this. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye.